Hello everybody, Logan here with another video. Today I got something cool to show you. So this is the It Chapter 2 Jack in the Box. This was made by Tekky Design and was sold exclusively at Party City for the 2019 Halloween season. This was part 2 of their massive It collection. We've seen Tekky do a few It pieces in the past where they did the pop-up Pennywise, the sewer grate Pennywise, the floating It balloon, and the roaming Pennywise arm with balloon. They also did a door knocker. They did this. I think they did a couple other things as well. Tekky did a lot of It themed things. This is actually my favorite out of all of the It themed items because it is still toy themed, and I actually always liked the Jack in the Box from the movie. Now, it is interesting that they have this branded under It Chapter 2 when this actually was showcased in the first movie, I believe. Now, what's really nice about this is there's actually a few Pennywise Jack in the Boxes on the market right now. But I actually want to pull this up to show you. This is a screen used Pennywise Jack in the Box from the movie. They are very close. This is actually the most screen accurate Pennywise Jack in the Box that you will find, which I think that is something that doesn't get talked about. The fact that Tekky went through such grueling detail processes to make sure that while this is, production friendly, it's also really accurate. Like, for example, the print on the Jack in the Box is the exact same. The face is actually almost identical. The only difference really is the materials. The movie version, the head was made out of a felt. This one's plastic, obviously. I think it's better they went with the plastic. The actual hands are the same, which is really funny because they do this on their Jack in the Boxes. Anyway, there's obviously some differences, like the detailing is obviously different. They have different materials for the ruffles. They don't have much detail on it. Again, you think about production here. But again, for a retail grade Pennywise Jack in the Box, this is really well done. I don't remember the exact price. I think it was like $40. I want to say it was like $40. It wasn't too bad. It is licensed, so you have to consider that every licensed item comes with, a price. But I definitely wanted to show how close these two are in design because, I think it's impressive. I think this was definitely one of Tekky's best Pennywise items, besides the sewer grate. I have a bias for that sewer grate because it scared the crap out of me when I first saw it. So, I actually just got this recently, which is really funny because I just did this whole slew of videos of the toys, that I've had in a massive backlog. And I was on eBay and I was looking for more Jack in the Boxes, because I was missing this guy at the time. I was missing this guy and the two clowns. And this guy popped up for like $9. Still actually had the packaging. It's not here with me, but the packaging was in great shape. It hadn't really been used, so I got it. It's in great shape. The only issue is the handle here is jammed. I don't know if it's meant to be jammed or if mine's just like this, but mine's like the knob here, like this piece doesn't move freely. I don't really know what the problem is. Maybe it's designed like that, maybe it isn't. Who knows? Other than that, it works great. One weird thing about this, and if you haven't, you've heard it. If you've demoed them in person, you've also heard it. When he when you're activating him, right, and you're going through his audio sequence, and he pops up, for whatever reason, his audio just suddenly cuts to being louder, like twice as loud. It's really bizarre. I don't know why he does that. I don't know if that was an audio compression error, or if he's meant to do that to be a quote-unquote jump scare, but it was a weird thing that only this prop does. What's also interesting is this is actually the only Jack-in-the-Box so far that Tekky has made that does not light up. So the Jester and the two clowns, as well as the Attico Jack-in-the-Boxes, because, you know, those are really similar. They have, like, LEDs built into the actual Jack-in-the-Boxes, and, you know, they flash and they light up and everything. He doesn't have that. I thought it was really interesting. They didn't include it with these. I'm kind of glad they didn't. I think it's a lot better that, again, they wanted to make it as movie accurate as possible. I also really want to talk about this face here. And again, it was like the Jester, how it's so tiny, but it's so detailed. Even with, like, the forehead cracks here, it looks really good. It's actually kind of cute, which is why I like it. Really, my only complaint's the hair. They use a synthetic wig, and it kind of just goes all over the place. I wish they would have used something similar to the movie one, so that it's easier to style. The movie one had like an alpaca fur almost. I think that's exactly what they used. It was really dense and it styled very well. This one doesn't. It kind of looks like if someone with a Karen hairdo just came out of a hurricane wind and just went whoof over to the side. It's kind of goofy, but, you know, I guess at the same time, this is supposed to be an old, disheveled clown Jack-in-the-Box. I mean, he's supposed to look rusted. I love the printing, though. Even how faded this is. I think they did such a good job on that. I really admire the detail. Even, like, I love how faded it is. I really do. I think Tekky did such a phenomenal job. So enough my yapping. Let's shove him in his box and do a little demo. So yeah, I mean, these are really simple. I did want to mention, though, that these are battery operated, obviously. So, like, this is controlled by an actual mechanism. It's not like a traditional Jack-in-the-Box. And this is obviously, this has a speaker and everything in it. I don't think I've mentioned that in any of my other ones, but, you know, there you go. If you're wondering, this has like a relay switch in it. I'm almost certain it does. Because it has like a mechanism screwed in here. That's why they have like these weird screws sticking out of them. So, but yeah, I mean, I think these are cool. I love the animated Jack-in-the-Boxes that Tekky have done. My goal is to get all of them. I'm at 2 out of 4. So I would like to get the last 2 clowns. I want to get that weird Jane in the Box that Attico did. Supposedly, Tekky did 2 more of these that were vintage characters last year for CVS. I never saw them anywhere. It was a pumpkin and a black cat. I don't know if you guys did either. I never found them. So, I don't even know if they came out. I really don't know. But I would like to get all the Jack-in-the-Boxes. I like Jack-in-the-Boxes, period. And I like how fun these designs are. And that they don't look like, you know, classic Jack-in-the-Boxes. They're a little more fun. And again, Tekky does some really cool sculpts on these. So yeah, I do recommend it especially if you're a horror movie collector and you like horror movie memorabilia and you like it looking accurate, right? The Tekky one is your best bet. It's a little harder to find now. It's been a few years since it came out, and it was sold at Party City. You know how Party City items go. If they don't return, they're hard to find. But get it. They look pretty good. and they're the most accurate ones on the market. Yes, I am kind of dissing on the Mezco ones, because the Mezco ones are not that accurate. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and happy holidays, all. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.